I hope there be some fairies around this neighborhood too. And I saw a fairy over my neighborhood.
A real fairy?
It was real, and it had a black dress, black sandals with polka dots, and her hair is orange. She was a white fairy. And then I saw a mushroom house behind the tree. So she flew to it, and there were like 3 people over there, and there was 4 fairies because of her. And there was
So what did the other fairies look like?
The other fairy, they were just, it was grandma's, and they made a little stick leaf, like it was a stick, like those things, like, yeah, they made those and out of sticks, out of little bitty sticks.
Made what?
When those things, they do this, and those walkers.
Oh, the little wheelbarrows?
Yeah. And they make those out of sticks, and they eat flies.
They do?
Yeah, they squeeze the flies, and they make juice for the kids, and they squeeze the grasshoppers to make the babies some milks.
How you know, Toriah? You didn't see them do all of that.
Well, I know, and
you just know
because they eat grasshoppers too, and
okay, but you say you really saw one though.
I really saw one. It was in those bush, and it was in the bush by that gate.
So why you didn't get it?
I couldn't. It was fluent. It was flying too much.
So why you didn't take a picture of it?
My phone was dead.
Did you tell your mama you saw it?
Yeah.
Did she see it too?
No, because she was in the house.
Oh.
I was just outside.
And what did it look like?
It had black dress, black sandals with polka dots, and her hair is orange.
What had polka dots, the dress or the sandals?
The sandals.
And the dress was black?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it was a fairy? How big was it?
It was like this big.
And it had a face? And it had arms and legs?
It has skinny arms.
It did?
Not as skinny as
So fairies is real?
Yeah, fairies are real.
They are?
Because I saw some on YouTube. It was a fairy sleeping on a mushroom.
So is that the kind you seen in real life?
Yeah. It wasn't the kind that I saw on YouTube, but it was a different kind.
But it was a real fairy?
Mm-hmm.
And it was little?
Mm-hmm.
And so when you tried to catch it, what did it do?
It just flew.
Did it look at you?
No. It just looked at me fast, and then, and it flew away from me.
It saw you trying to get it?
Yeah.
You could see his eyeballs and everything?
Not that much.
Oh.
His eyeballs were tiny.
But you seen his nose?
Yep. It was itty bitty.
Did he have ears?
It couldn't hear anything. It didn't have ears.
It had a mouth? It did?
Yeah, it was tinking. This is how they talk. They tink like this. They talk like that.
That's how it was talking to?
Yeah. It was talking to the other fairies. But there were only 4 fairies over there.
It flew to the other fairies?
Mm-hmm.
You followed it?
And it was a mushroom house. It was made out of mushrooms and sticks.
You seen it?
Mm-hmm.
You should have took a picture of all that stuff so we could send it in.
My phone was dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I wish I could have caught it and put it in a jar so you could see it.
I know, because I want to see it. Because nobody's going to believe it.
Yeah.